Hi everyone, it's JoJo. Guess what we're doing today? Yep, we're going to do a kit up. So guess what time of year it is? I'm going to move these out of my way. It is fall, and what happens in the fall? So we're not jumping into it too quick. We have Thanksgiving and Halloween. And we got these adorable little coasters from my daughter and son. Aren't they just so cute? Oh my goodness, look at these. These look so fun to do. I am excited about working on these. And they're all different. They're just, like I said, I'm excited about working on them. There is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these. Woohoo! So it'll be a while. I'm going to try to work on learning to speed up some of my videos. So this is going to be part of that process. But aren't these just too cute? So I thought we'd come on here today and I would, since I'm going to kit up anyway, I thought that you all might like to watch my process. So I have our drills here, which these are gems instead of the regular drills. The crinkling plastic. I am so sorry for those of you that it annoys. It doesn't bother me so much unless somebody's just constantly doing it, just to aggravate me. And that happens with my kiddos. But I filled out this paper that I've come up with, and it is pumpkin coasters. The number is the A1536, which is on here. And the size, I put coasters because they're just coasters. I don't know the size. They came from Temu, and the special is gems. Now, had they been the round ones, I would have put round. I've not done the square ones, but I do know that some people do and that they're there. I'm ready to try, but they are more expensive right now. So I'm not sure how many colors that we have here. Oh, these do have a few drills. So yeah. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So I definitely have enough using the system that I usually use, which is this with little round jars. And I have the little round jars sitting out here, some of them. So now I need to go and let me see where these go for numbers. I'm going to cut the numbers all off of here, meaning this starts out with 1, and then we go 2, all the way down to number 8. And on the next session, it starts with a letter A and then the letter C. So I'm going to set those aside and work on these numbers for right at this moment. I'm going to grab these. Now I can go right back over some of the numbers that I had. Cut these apart and put my number 1 in here. One day soon, hopefully, I'm going to have a bigger room, bigger desk. It probably wouldn't work out that way because then I'd have more stuff and same amount of room, right? If my stuff takes up all of my room. Come on. Do you just hate it when you get just that one that just doesn't want to come out? So then I just seen the number 2 that I have. So I'll just put another 2 on here, and it is my number 2. Okay, so now that I'm getting to number 3, I have 4 bags of number 3. And I know that only one will fit in these little containers. So I'm going to set these aside, and if I have some of these extra, then I might put those over in it. If not, for now, it's just going to lay aside, and I will make a note. I'll show you here in just a second. Always that one diamond that's got to be different, or drill, or gem. So I'm going to get this little paper out, and I'm going to flip it over and find my ink pen, and I'm going to put number 3. I have 3 extra bags. And then I'm going to turn it over here, and I'm just going to make me a little arrow. Not very good at drawing an arrow under here, but it is what it is. But that way I will look over on the back. There we go. I'll look over on the back and see, so that way I will know if I run out that, ooh, I have extras. And I say that because I could forget. I have so much other stuff going on. I have other projects in the other room too. So, yeah, it'll help. So this one is going to be for my number 4. Now, if I run across and I have another one like that, I'm just going to cut, this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. But if I have another one that has more than one, I'll write it on the back of that little note too, just so that way I know. Because we never know, you know, I mean, me, I never know what I'm going to remember or what I'm going to forget. I don't know if it's an age factor, if it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just me. Here's the number 5. I don't have to put the same numbers on these, but it's what I'm doing this time. Oh my goodness. I am so looking forward to these pumpkins. I know they're going to take us a while. But hopefully you all like the process and watching these. I hope so. They are so much fun. Look at me. I was getting ready to go from 5 to 7. I know I have a number 6 on here. Aha. Remember, when I make a 6, I put a line underneath it so I don't confuse it with my number 9. Sometimes that happens too. If you want to know about doing things to not get confused, ask me. Yeah, I have to do that for myself a lot. Might come with raising boys. Boys will make you be confused. Or at least mine did me. Always playing pranks. And you know what? They are adults now. And the pranks have not stopped. They just get bigger and sometimes worse. Never a dull moment with these kiddos and their friends, which are also, they all call me mom, so that's fun. Sometimes, okay? Y'all heard it from me. Just be careful of what stunts they decide to pull. Okay, so now this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky for me. I'm still looking on here. So this is my number 9. See, I'm still going to go, because this is number 8. I'm still going to go with my numbers on like 9. I don't have to do that because there is no number 9 on any of these. But it will just help me while they're in my bigger container here. It'll just help me keep them more in order and just kind of know at a glance on some of it. And this is where I have to be careful, because I'm going to put 10, 11. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't have to do that at all. However, I think that it will help me keep better track just for me. That's what it's about. You do you, because it's all about what helps you remember and what you what keeps things in order for you. The number that I just put on there, the 12, 13, none of that really matters. It'll just be my order in the box. Normally, I would have put these in alphabetical order for these letters. And that's probably what I should have done. And I may go back and mark that number out and put these in alphabetical order. We'll see how it I think I will, because these are not in alphabetical order. So they are not. So I'll tell you what, while I'm spilling them, I'm going to look at little pumpkins and see what they tell me. I want to remember that that's this one. So on the pumpkins, Okay, these are... Okay, so scratch that. I am taking the 9 off of here and leaving the A. So I will work these out in alphabetical order. Now I put a C on here so I don't get it confused. I put a line under my C so I don't think, and I try to put like a little handle on it so I don't confuse it with the letter U. I know, I'm really trying, y'all. Really trying not to be confused. So this one will be my letter F, and there is one for it up here. Give me some room there. Okay. What it looks like is it looks like they're pretty much in order until it comes to this K that was on the very end. So we'll just see what we can do here. And here is an H, and I put a line under it so I don't confuse it with an I. See how that can be done? Only me, but probably. Only me. But like I said, you all do whatever makes you happy, whatever helps you. It doesn't always have to be what I'm doing. I just want to share as I go and as I learn. I've learned so much, but I really enjoy being able to share this craft with all of you. See, did I have one that had a K written on it? No. So I will use this one and write me a K. Oops. I about dropped that one. Okay, I might cut some of these apart just to make it a little bit easier. Oops, I better make a letter. This one had a D on it. Now, sometimes, every now and again, I do something different with my D's so that way they don't look like an O. I put a longer stick for the D or something, you know, if I have the letter O. I hate when I have an N and a Z. Those two, I get confused sometimes. Sometimes the F and the E can be confusing if the thing rubs off in any way. Not had that happen yet, but not to say it won't ever happen. I hope it don't. But an N and a Z, I have to put the little line under those too. Y'all didn't see me cut my finger, did you? About got it with those scissors. Don't do what I do. Okay, let me take a few more of these out. And if I'm not careful, if any of the B rubbed off, I might confuse it for the R. Not normally, but I'm just saying sometimes when you're doing symbols, just kind of be careful and know how that you work, know what might confuse you. This is a really fun craft. It's really relaxing. So the easier that you make it, the funner it is. Or that's how I see it. This one's a letter T. The whole process is relaxing. And like I said, it really helps me. And it does whenever I get in a stump. Right now I'm in a stump because I've got other things I need to do and have to do. And I'd rather be diamond painting. That terrible? I have not had a craft do me that way in a long, long time. Normally I can just go with the flow and jump from one thing to the next and not have a qualm about it. But right now, this is all I've been wanting to do. Okay. I have 3 more here. And I'm going to go ahead and mark them all. This one is an X. A lot of times I'll put a line under my X because some of these kits have a plus sign. So sometimes, depending on how you draw your X, that can be confused too. I have a Y. And we have a U. So the U is out of place. And I'm going to put my little line under my U so I don't mistake it as my C. See what I mean? So U should go before V. And I'm going to do that right now. And that way, whenever I start diamond painting, these will all be in order. And I won't have to stop and look and hunt. And if everything works out the way that I'm hoping, I may be able to bring my little, it's a pen holder, but I may bring it back here just so I can, TUV, yes, X. Just so I can show you how I work in the other room. And how that I work without having to stop and fill up the little tray. And then, yeah, that can be a pain in the neck. So I just put all of my gems in the tray that they go in, put them on my little shelf, and then I can just pull it off as I need it. So hopefully I can bring that in here. Gotten a lot done in here. So now we are down. I have 3 of these left. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to write, oops, this one here. Trying to figure out. Here it is. It's our letter K. I don't know how that got left in there without me seeing it and getting all that way up there. But I'm going to write a number 3 on each one of these. You can go ahead and take the lids off all of them. And I'm going to cut each one of these apart. And we will see, hopefully, our threes will all fit in one container. Y'all didn't see that, okay? I didn't really spill that. I was kidding. There, see? No problem. So, now, should I put these next to, I'm going to put these at the top. I think that'll be better. And then whenever I empty 1 3, I'll jump to the other 3. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a moment. Y'all did not see that either. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not really spilling these, am I? What is going on? Optical illusion. Not a spill. That's an optical illusion, y'all. It's aggravating when I make messes. JoJo the Messy Crafter. Look at that. Now stuff's going to fall down on me. And what is trying to fall is papers from my projects that I kind of have ready for us. I just haven't got there at doing videos yet. So I've got to get that all organized. And I have a shelf that is actually going to be used as our to-dos. So if I can keep the glare 1 2 3 4, and then they move up to Y with all the letters, and then I have the other 3s here. I thought about putting them here, but it just I think that it would be better for me to go ahead and have them here, so I'm not looking at them when I'm looking for number 3, and I don't accidentally grab a 3 for a 4. This is just my way of thinking, my way of working. Also, I'm afraid if I put the other 3s here, it will get me overwhelmed. And I'll be grabbing different, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I got too many 3s, which I'm going to be using my 3s on the pumpkins. There's a lot of 3s on them. But I just think it works better because I know when I come to Y, that's the last one. But whenever I empty out this number 3, sorry, I can just jump up here and grab these and put the empty ones in the place. Does that make sense? Sorry, I don't mean to glare you with those. But that's just how I work with those. Like the pumpkins are going to glare you too. I really look forward to starting these. And these are going to take a little bit of time. And the backs are wooden. So that's the only thing that I can see that I don't like about these being coasters. However, when I put the glaze on the top, see if I can grab it here. When I put this glaze, it's a finish. So hopefully, it says it's a resin. Let me look at this other one real quick. Rapid curing, all-in-one sealer, non-toxic and safe, clean and gloss finish. But it doesn't say anything about being waterproof. Yeah, y'all, I'm digging in my trash real quick. I'm sorry. Glue color is translucent. Cure color translucent. Takes about an hour. Full curing time is 24. This is not a toy. Please keep away from children. Open the package. Lid, squeeze out. Use a brush. Glue needs to be applied super evenly, and the amount used should not be too much. Otherwise, the drying speed of the glue will slow down or the diamond will lose its luster. Please watch the instructional video on the product link before use. It does absolutely not say if it's waterproof. So you know what, y'all? We will be experimenting just to see. It's called a PVA sealer. And I know PVA is like a glue. And sometimes they can be waterproof. Other times they are not. Most likely they are not. That's for this one. Now, this one calls itself a resin. But it also does not say. Widely used in textile, chemical fiber, nylon, waterproof jeans, and plastic skin, such as the use of fixed weight. So, table surface velocity to maintain a long time, good viscosity, not easy to peel off, strong, water resistant. So I know this one here is supposed to be water resistant. And we will see if it's the same for this one. Okay, there is no smell to either one of these. And I say that because I've already tried to smell that one, and I've used this one. I have had no after effects of breathing issues using this one. Okay, I don't even smell like glue. So, I have a lot of breathing issues, just so that way y'all know. And so far, I have had no breathing issues when I use these. Well, exclude this one. When I use this one, okay? I haven't tried this one yet. But when I've used this one, I've had no problem. They both look alike. They're both white in color. So we'll see if they are the same. I'll do something and cure it with this, and then we'll check and see if it's waterproof. Like I said, I've used this one, and I've not had any breathing issues with it. So, not saying that somebody out there won't have issues. I'm just saying that with me and the issues that I have with my breathing, I have not had any problem with this. That's why I ordered more, and it looks like, and they're from two different companies, or two different sellers. So, we'll just have to see and do some experimenting. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope that you'll come back and check out the pumpkins. And please check out the links below for Temu. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment and ask them. Comments, I really enjoy the comments, so I appreciate you for those. And please click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to be kind to one another. Bye-bye.